Why it's a deception? Because carbon dating, there's only one way to prove that the Earth is 8 billion years old. Yeah? And that's carbon dating. Carbon dating, look it up for yourself, has got a 76% margin of error. So that's like them saying it's 8 billion years old, but there's 76% chance I could be wrong about it. They've carbon dated snails, shells of snails, and the same day they've died, and it's come back that they're 50,000 years old. It's ridiculous. It's madness. This Earth is not no older than 10,000 years according to the Bible.
6,000, that's in the Bible.
Pardon?
Only 6,000.
No longer than 10. No longer than 10, I said so. Nobody knows exactly. Is that what you believe? I know for sure it's not 6,000.
Is that what you believe, honestly, 10,000 years old?
Pardon?
You believe the world is 10,000 years old?
I know it is.
What about dinosaurs?
Yeah, yeah.
What about dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs are in the Bible. Yeah. I believe in dinosaurs.
You know, the whole concept of time, as we're taught, is something that man brought about.
Yeah, of course.
Between the Most High, where the Most High is, there is no such thing as time. His whole reality is different. According to the scripture, one day to the Most High is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So when we're taught that the creation took 6 days, it was actually 6,000 years that creation took place.
What about evolution? Do you believe in evolution?
Well, no, but the thing is though...
there is evolution, but not as we taught it. For example, we did not come from monkeys. There's no way on earth that we came from monkeys. It's absolutely ridiculous. The guy who came with that, Charles Darwin, he must have understood that was ridiculous when he said it. For example, what was a kangaroo? We thought it was a kangaroo. What was a chimpanzee? We thought it was a chimpanzee. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen, what the brother said, what the brother said is a good point. I'll tell you why it's a good point. Because there is evidence that...
There's no evidence for what you say.
There is, we'll show you.
Name one piece of evidence for anything you've said.
You asked about
I'll leave it up to you. No, other than a book, that's not evidence.
We'll start Genesis.
It could be fiction. It could be fiction.
Most of the stories in the Bible are just
listen.
They're not facts.
Talking snakes. Show me.
Give the man space to talk.
No, I'm fine.
Give him space.
What exactly are you saying?
Any proof.
So what?
One piece of proof that isn't in that book.
Define proof to me, brother.
Photograph, some video, anything.
Okay.
Well, why can't you show me? If you're going to extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. If you're going to make claims like that, like talking snakes, world 10,000 years old, you have to prove it, because I can prove it's not.
Okay, prove it.
With science, carbon dating, 76%, you just said this, that's more proof than anything you've said.
That's why it's a theory, brother. It's not proof. The evolution. Is evolution called a fact or theory? Anybody? Pardon? Anybody?
It's Charles Darwin theory.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Charles Darwin theory of evolution, but it's commonly accepted by scientists that it's not.
No, but scientists are admitting now. No, scientists are admitting now that by our chromosome and DNA testing, that we can all be denominated to one person.
That's what it means.
Scientists admit now. Before they didn't admit that. Now scientists admit.
What happens if you're wrong about all this? You spend your whole life.
So they've thrown the word.
They've not spent our whole lives though.
Oh yeah, okay.
What if you're wrong? It's like saying what if you're wrong about not believing.
Listen, can we have a bit of order? Let's just have a bit of order, yeah?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
What about the Loch Ness Monster?
You get me? I don't know about that. Yeah. Listen,
you know what I mean?
What we're here today is, yeah, is to prove to you that the Bible is correct. Yeah? If I can prove that, I can prove that, yeah? No, let's not even go there. Yeah? Let's just go to, I'll give you one bit of evidence. I don't want to do
Black slavery is in the Bible. Slavery of the black.
You've all heard about Noah's Ark? Yeah? Go to Genesis, yeah? Chapter 6, verse 15. 6 verse 15. Listen.
No scientific proof for that.
Listen, no, brother. Let me finish. I'm not. Listen, you haven't heard what I've had to say yet.
Go on, go for it, Charlie.
You've got to give him space.
Listen, no, but listen.
You've got to say, sorry, I keep it talking.
Genesis chapter 6 verse 13. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
Read on.
Make thee an ark of broth for wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it in without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of.
How big will the ark be?
The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, and the breadth 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits.
Alright, yeah, read on.
A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in it, and a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door.
Right, that's enough. Listen, get Genesis chapter 8 verse 4.
Can I ask a question, please? Can I just read the book and say stuff? and that'll make it true.
Chapter 8, verse 4. And the Most High remembered Noah, and every living thing.
No, wait there, just before it goes there, yeah?
You don't believe it.
No,
You don't believe it,
these are all the
but
people.
you let it.
Do you know what I mean?
Let it
I'm
get
just,
to you, so you must
I'm just giving
No,
a point of view like you are.
You must believe something, because you let it get to you. You got to think.
Consciously programmers to think
Why does
that
it
way.
get to you?
Listen to this, yeah? Genesis chapter 8, verse 4, yeah? You need to do for yourself this you can read on.
Yeah, verse 4. And the ark rested the 7th month on the 7th day on the month upon the mount of Ararat.
Yeah? Up on the mount of where?
The mount of Ararat.
Yeah? I'm going to have to pull out my paper for this because I wrote it down.
Go check those
Yeah?
posters out.
Noah's Ark has been discovered. Yeah, it got discovered.
What year?
Yeah, I'm going to show you what year now. Yeah, you look it up for yourself. I challenge anybody who thinks the Bible's wrong or Noah's Ark didn't exist. I challenge you to look this up for yourself, yeah?
In fact,
Noah's Ark.
hold on, brother. In fact, we are living in the day of technology and information. All of you have got phones with the internet on. Hold on. All of you have got phones with the internet on, yeah? And BBC, Guardian, and all the rest of the news that you watch. Type in Noah's Ark found the Mount Ararat, and you will find Noah's Ark was found by scientists using the book as a guide, and they found it exactly where the Bible said it was.
And Mount Sinai.
Okay.
Mount Sinai's been found.
I read Bram Stoker's Dracula, yeah. Right. That doesn't mean to say I believe in vampires, you know what I mean?
That wasn't a message, though.
Oh my God. Right, that is just a work of fiction. End of story.
Okay, this is a work of fiction. Okay,
right.
where are you from, brother? I'm going to prove that it's not a work of fiction. Where are you from? Toxteth.
Yeah.
Before you're from Toxteth, where's this ancestral lineage from?
What's that got to do with anything, man?
I'm going to prove
All
to
right,
you
fair enough,
that
yeah.
this is not
I
a
mean,
fiction
Martian
tale.
speak, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's from Libya. He was a Muslim, yeah.
He's from Libya.
And, yeah,
and he was a
Libyan.
Muslim.
Yeah, he was a Muslim, but I don't believe in what he preached.
You don't believe what he preached. So what do you? So we follow what you believe in. Everybody should follow what you believe in.
You know what? I just think you need to be a good person.
So we're
You've got to
saying
be
the same
nice
thing.
to your fellow man. You just got to be. You've got to be a stand-up
That's
person.
universal law. The Bible says that.
I don't need a book to be nice. But I don't need to believe in Jesus to be a good person.
The reason
That's what
why.
I'm saying.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Is you're going against the Bible, and the Bible. What has the Bible done wrong to you?
If you listen,
You know what? The amount of damage that all religions, not just your religion,
he said that
all the war, the pestilence, the disease, that, and you know, like the people, you know what? They hate gay people. Yeah.
Well, the
you've all been deceived. That's not the church.
I have to agree with you 1,000% that religion is not the way to the earth. I agree with you there. Believe it or not, religion comes from the Latin word religio, which means to bind or hold down. It's a form of control. But I'm not trying to push religion on anybody.
But you didn't listen.
I'm not even trying to push my way of life on any of you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to walk up from here and you're going to carry on living exactly how you want to live. In fact, you've stopped here to talk to us because you want to.
It is interesting.
I can't.
You know what?
This is the world that we live in. It's freedom of speech. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I respect where you're coming from. So why can't you respect where I'm coming from?
You know what?
Do you understand what
I
I'm
respect
saying?
you as an individual. I don't respect your religion now. That's what I'm saying.
What's my religion?
They know the religion don't have a
You're a
religion.
Christian. It says there.
No,
Who said I'm a Christian? Christians was the name that the Romans gave to the disciples that were following Christ.
Hey, Jesus, a follower of Jesus. Are you a follower of Jesus?
I'm not a follower of Jesus, no.
Well, what are you then, please?
I'm a follower of Yeshua.
There you go.
Hamashiach, which is the Messiah.
You know,
what's wrong with that?
It's just the same point.
What's wrong with that?
Religion. What's wrong with what?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with, if I want to follow the most righteous man on the planet, he did not transgress. He did not transgress not one law according to what the Most High gave universally. He didn't transgress not one law. He didn't sin. He didn't commit no pedophilia. He didn't kill no one. He didn't rob no one. He didn't swear. He wasn't aggressive. But yet, why are you following Jesus for? Why shouldn't I follow Jesus?
Oh, that's just an assumption, no?
How is that an assumption?
Because you just assume you didn't do anything.
No, it's recorded.
That's just a
So why are you, hold on, the question is, why is it an issue that somebody would want to follow Christ? What's wrong with following Christ?
No,
that's the problem.
Listen,
I think that's the problem.
Brother, what I'm saying to you is,
was he not righteous?
Right, just listen to me, brother, right? You're there, I respect you as an individual, I respect all yours as people, right?
Okay.
What I don't respect is the what is it? the religion. You shy, is it?
We're not backing religion.
But whatever it is, it's just another form of control.
It's not because
and it's stop us as a human race from going forward.
You don't understand where I'm coming from. Why? Because you haven't heard where I'm coming from. I've not denounced to you what my religious belief is. Have I?
You're talking from the Bible.
Yeah, I'm talking from the Bible. From the Bible. Who does this Bible belong to?
Well, all right then.
Who wrote the Bible?
You've explained that the Bible belongs
to
the...
Who wrote the Bible?
See this?
Let's speak.
The 12 tribes of Israel, the Negroes, it's a stolen book by the Roman Empire.
Who wrote the Bible? Who are the today?
What's the name of the followers, wasn't it? Paul, John, Ringo, all them. Yeah, you know all them.
Yeah, Ringo TV, I recommend it.
No, Paul, John,
the people that wrote the Bible.
Yeah, they're all different people. That was the New Testament. The Old Testament goes back to the
12 tribes of Israel. So who are the 12 tribes of Israel? You've got Abraham, who everybody's heard of. He had 2 sons. Ishmael is where you got Islam coming from. Then he had another son called Isaac. Isaac had 2 sons. They are nationalities. The Bible doesn't deal with religion, it deals with nations, it deals with nationalities. Okay, so according to the Bible, we want to identify who we are according to the scriptures. My nationality, if I go to apply for a job, they're going to say to me, even though I'm British and I'm proud to be English and British, they're going to ask me, what type of British are you? Black British, Black Caribbean, Black African, Black this, So your nationality is not determined by where you're living or where you're born, it's determined by your ancestral lineage. Okay, so according to my ancestral lineage, I am from the tribe of Judah or Israelite. So this book belongs to my forefathers, therefore it belongs to me. The words that pertain in this book. Okay, so you get to prove it. Dueteronomy 28 verse 1, please.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So that's Moses, the Most High giving the commandments to Moses, okay? The record of Moses is in Egypt, it is in other historical documents, yeah? And if the children of Israel would have listened to the Most High, he would have put them above all nations in a position of kingship, of rulership. Go to verse 15 for me, please.
Verse 15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Yeah?
Read on.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Yeah, so how you identify who the true children of Israel are, which is why I'm coming out of the Bible, because it actually belongs to myself. Yeah, is because you'd have to check the prophecies of the Bible and parallel with them with the people in the earth. Whoever those prophecies pertain to, they are the true children of the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay, read on.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst.
In what?
In hunger and in thirst.
Read on. How?
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. So the question is, how did my forefathers reach to Jamaica? In hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. Read on.
And in want of all things.
And in want of all things. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So according to Moses, he's prophesying to the children of Israel that if they didn't listen to the Most High, what would happen to the children of Israel?
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift as the eagle flieth, which is on your American dollar, which is on your euro, which is the Romans took on, which the Nazis took on. Read on.
A nation whose